Wait, what? Let me put my glasses here for a second. Andy Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua 2 will take place in Dirayah, Saudi Arabia on December 7th. That is an actual tweet from Matchroom Boxing, from Eddie Hearn, from the promoters of Anthony Joshua. Yes, folks, Joshua and Ruiz isn't taking place in the UK. It's not taking place in Mexico. It's not taking place right here in my neck of the woods in Madison Square Garden. No, it is taking place in Saudi Arabia. What's up? Fred Richani, TSC. This is a breaking news video blog. If you like combat sports, I'd appreciate you considering subscribing. You may recall Anthony Joshua lost in one of the greatest upsets in boxing history against Andy Ruiz, who became the first Mexican heavyweight champion back in June. It was a phenomenal fight. It was a great fight, not just for the breaking news, but just a great back and forth action. Both guys got in some good shots, but it was Andy Ruiz who eventually dominated and got the stoppage win. And there was a lot of bidding going on, a lot of talk about, Anthony Joshua, let's sell out a stadium in London, let's sell out a stadium, somewhere in the US, maybe we'll do it in Mexico. But Saudi Arabia, where I'd venture to guess 99% of the people, maybe more, who wanted to see this fight, won't be able to see it live. Now, they'll see it live on DAZN. They might see it live on maybe whatever the alternative of DAZN is worldwide. But in terms of being able to actually go there, buy a ticket, and see it, I don't think too many people are going to be making the trek to Saudi Arabia. Now, there are, of course, concerns of the following. Safety. Now, I think the athletes will be fine, but I could see a lot of fans saying, I don't know about going to Saudi Arabia. Number two, of course, the government has been under fire for years and years, most recently for the Khashoggi murder, which allegedly was committed by the government of Saudi Arabia. And, WWE got a ton of criticism for going to Saudi Arabia. And while I also, too, wasn't a big fan of them going, economically, I could sort of understand and make a case. I don't agree with it. I think with their billion-dollar TV deal with Fox that they didn't need to go. But you could be like, okay. But Matchroom Boxing, you're getting a lot of money from DAZN. I'm sure the UK would have paid, or whatever's left of the UK, I guess, would have paid a lot of money for the rights to that fight. You could have gotten a lot of money running it in Mexico. I know the state of New York really wanted that fight. So while I'm assuming Saudi Arabia outbid those destinations for this fight, still, you're alienating your audience. You're preventing a majority of your fans, and not all your fans, from being able to actually go buy a ticket and see it live. And, I'm not saying the crowd won't be hot in Saudi Arabia, but it's different, right? It would have been cool to see Andy Ruiz go to enemy territory and fight Joshua in the UK. It would have been cool to see Andy Ruiz in Mexico and DAZN capitalize on his drawing power or newfound drawing power, right? Being a big star. I think it's like 1 million Instagram followers now. He was on Jimmy Kimmel. And instead, they're going to Saudi Arabia. And I don't really think they need the money. I think it's really greedy, obviously problematic as well. And I think they definitely deserve whatever criticism they're going to get. So, yeah, Andy Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua has taken place December 7th in Saudi Arabia. I guess if you want to look at one bright spot from a business standpoint, other than the fact that they're greedy and getting that money, well, I would imagine that DAZN is going to have a whole lot of subscribers because a lot of people are going to want to watch that fight. And, I guess for other people, the 15,000, 20,000 people, maybe even 50,000, however many that would have gone to see it at a stadium, I guess since they can't make it now, they'll likely subscribe to DAZN. So, yeah, weird decision to say the least. But I want to hear from you. What do you think about this rematch? Who do you have winning this fight? I mean, personally, I got Andy Ruiz still winning this one, but I'm not going to count Joshua out. I think he'll be more prepared, but, Andy Ruiz is a hell of a boxer, and he proved that. But I want to hear from you. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. Tweet us, Facebook us, do what you got to do. If you enjoyed this breaking news vlog, please like, share, take care. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, enjoy the fights, and good luck getting tickets for this one.